8:11 on your Friday morning, hoping for a wonderful weekend ahead. And Andrea, I think you're going to actually deliver that for us, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very happy when I can live up to expectations here. We are talking a wonderful start this morning. Now, this isn't going to be an intense or strong storm that's going to, dump an additional foot plus across the area, but it'll be enough to bring snow back into our area where additional accumulations on top of what we've just gotten is going to happen.
I'm okay with it.
Oh,
Not
me too.
complaining.
No complaints here. Once we're freezing in the middle of winter with who knows how much snow, I'm going to be thinking about this and saying I'm glad I enjoyed today while I could. And hopefully you'll be able to do the same. Let's get a check on that forecast now. For our travelers who go from York and all the way down into Maryland, some of this heavy rain is still across portions of Interstate 83, so there could be some massive slowdowns.
I know, Andrea, if you said I can spend my entire workday solving one Rubik's Cube, I would probably get so angry about 3 hours in, I would just throw it out the window.
I'm lucky I can get one face done, let alone actually manipulating it the way he did to even do that.
I can't. Mind blowing.
Welcome back. It's now 6:49 on your Wednesday. Hump Day's here, officially halfway through the week, but not halfway through this active pattern for sure. We've got another shot of snow later this evening and into tonight that we're closely monitoring for some light accumulations. It shouldn't be too impactful for the morning commute, but it could cause some slippery spots early. I think by the latter portion and the busiest part of the morning commute tomorrow, we'll be in a good spot. Snow showers will stay south of us, making for a dry one Thursday. And then we're watching for some more snow shower activity, although this looks like this isn't going to amount to much. Models continue to trend colder, which means the snow trends farther south. When the cold air comes in too strong, that's just what happens. But we are watching more potential systems, one of them this weekend, and then eventually there'll be another one into the early part of next week. Otherwise, it's quiet and we do have the clouds around, although they have broken in some spots, though I expect that to be temporary. At 29 in Harrisburg, 25 in Lancaster, we're at 24 in Bainbridge and in Marietta. Many other spots, too, are in the 20s to start this morning, from Gettysburg to Duncannon to Lewistown, even 21 in Likens. And yes, a good amount of clouds, although they have shown some signs of breaking, but now it looks like it's starting to fill right back in. I think it is going to be a mainly cloudy one today, especially as we head into the afternoon. Everything gearing up ahead of the next system. And this next system is going to bring us the potential for some light snow, and that does start later tonight. Winter weather advisories, you saw the purple lining up, and it crosses over our area as well. It starts for our entire area this evening, and it's going to last until the early morning hours tomorrow. And we're going to see some light snow accumulations out of this. Now, I think the evening commute's going to be okay. We're dry through the daytime hours. It's not until after 6 that we start to see some light snow showers arrive. So like I said, I think most of the evening commute is fine, but it could get a little slippery as we head into the latter portion of the evening. Think 7, 8, 9 and onward. And then it'll wrap up starting around 4 o'clock in the morning by tapering to snow shower activity, coming to an end by about 6 to 8 o'clock at the absolute latest. Snow showers stay south through Thursday, but we could be clipped with some more light snow shower activity in our southern counties, but this just looks less and less impressive with every hour that passes. So this looks to bring very little to nothing. In the meantime, though, today, most of your evening travels should be fine, at least the initial ones, and then later during the evening and into the overnight period is where the brunt of the slowdowns are going to be. And not a lot of snow, but more than we got for sure out of the last round this time around. A coating to 2 inches expected in most spots, but locations south and southwest of Harrisburg very well could get as much as 2 inches at the minimum, if not maybe a touch more. Here's a look, I should say, at the rest of the Weather Smart 7-day forecast, which does bring more snow chances. One into the weekend as we turn colder, and then another one early next week. Let's head over to Trinice for another check on your Hump Day travels. Welcome back. The time now 7:46 on your Friday. Of course, the weekend is getting closer. Halloween is this weekend too, so we're itching to know what that forecast is going to bring. And although it doesn't look too promising to start this morning, I assure you things will start to turn around later on today. In fact, in some spots as early as this morning. Yes, we still do have some showers out there. You certainly see that as we take the look outside of Marietta. You're at 44 degrees and you have a north wind. It's at 5 miles per hour. In other locations, your temperatures are in the 40s as well. Those numbers will stay pretty stuck over the next several hours, in fact, through most of the day. We do have showers. You can tell that they're starting to wrap up in many spots. They'll continue to do just that, but for now, we still do have some of those in place, and maybe even some hints at a wet flake trying to make it in the higher elevations, but that's much more likely as you head a little bit more to the northeast of our area. Starting to dry out a little bit, at least from the widespread shower activity into portions of York, Adams, and even Franklin counties. Otherwise, yeah, here we go. We've got a wider view showing high pressures building in. The storm system that brought Zeta's moisture, it's continuing to move out to sea. Zeta, that moisture long gone, well ahead of the sky out to the east, and we are going to stay at least a little bit dreary today. The clouds will take a little bit of time to clear out, but we'll start to see them break later on today, and especially this evening and through the night, and chillier air will be sliding in. You'll feel it for sure. Futurecast showing, yes, the shower activity continuing to slowly fizzle and will gradually dry out. Haze and fog across the area will also peter out too. Clouds break a little later on today, leading to just a good amount of clear skies through the night, and a chilly one for sure. Temperatures will take quite the tumble, and they won't get too high today either because of the clouds. Forecasting 50, where average is 60 degrees. The record, it's 81, and not even close. That was set, roughly 4 years ago. The breezes are going to come down during the afternoon. In the meantime, this morning, yes, there will still be a breeze. And with a chillier air mass moving in tonight, clear skies and light to calm winds, a freeze advisory, or a freeze warning, in effect for Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, and that's going to be later tonight through 9 o'clock Saturday morning. The evening forecast for your trick-or-treating, some recovery, with temperatures getting near 50 degrees, but after sunset, we'll be falling fast into the 40s, but at least we can say it's going to be a dry one. And pretty sunny all day long tomorrow. Here's the Weather Smart 7-day forecast. It doesn't last long. Now, most of Sunday will be dry, but clouds increase, and some showers move in later during the day. They're out of here, and an even chillier burst of air is going to work in for your Monday. It'll be quite gusty. As for Tuesday, there will be plenty of sunshine, and that sunshine continues, and ultimately some warming is going to take place as we head through the middle of the week. 60s make a comeback.